to deal with
Dr.
those
Osman and Mr. Basu, do you foresee dialogue and diplomacy taking place at this point as we talk when there's obvious escalation taking place on both sides and we're on the verge of a real a war? I don't want to mention, but I'm asking you, do you read a third world war coming up?
questions for me?
Both of you, sir.
Okay, can I will answer first if Mr. Basu would allow me.
Okay, Dr. Rama.
Yes, I think that that a war between India and Pakistan, even though both countries really do not want a war, but war is imminent. Clashes are ongoing on the border. Pakistan will most likely launch a missile attack against India. India will retaliate, and there is a very concerning statement that was made by the Indian government today, which said that Operation Sindoor, which is the name of this military operation, this is only phase one of the operation, which means that there will be a phase two. So that means that India will carry out more attacks inside Pakistan, as if the situation needs any more fuel to be added to the fire. And on the other hand, Pakistan is not acting with restraint. Pakistan shot down some Indian jets, they shelled border towns. I think if they restrain themselves and refrain from engaging in any further escalation, there might be a chance of a calm and some sort of de-escalation scheme. However, it doesn't seem that we are heading that way, and the key problem here that is the main cause of that is the absence of any international role in trying to mediate a ceasefire. The United States seems to be open or tolerant towards an Indian attack on Pakistan. If
The
anything,
United States and Israel both. Mr.
yes,
Bis-
but I mean, Israel is not effective, but the U.S. is. China, of course, very concerned. However, they are an ally of Pakistan, a historical. I don't want to say foe, but they do have their major disagreements with India, so they are not a valid mediator. The Europeans are completely absent, and the Russians, even though they have good relations with both sides, it's clear that they lean towards the Indian side. So, and of course, the entire world is preoccupied with the conflict in Ukraine, the trade wars, the conflict in the Middle East. So, no one is really trying to do anything to contain this conflict, which could be very detrimental to international peace and stability. And
Mr.
I think that
Basu, I'll be back again, Dr. Osman. Mr. Basu, your take, sir?
Yeah, actually, I agree with every point at this point of time that, see, the possible escalation, I don't want to be the devil's advocate or the pessimist analyst here, but I have to be realist at this point of time. When two equally, I think, military-wise, I think India has a stronger military in that respect. There is a theory in international relation, we call it the rightness theory. It suggests that two parties have to reach a point of complete exhaustion in order for negotiations to happen. This is not stage one, as even Indian government is escalating. This is not even stage one. So unfortunately, you cannot see dialogue at this point of time. Unfortunately, I'm not a supporter of war.
Unfortunately, you cannot see
Yeah.
dialogue at this point, Mr. Basu.
Unfortunately, I'm saying, unfortunately, you cannot see dialogue at this
So you
point of
see a
time.
war
Yeah.
imminent.
Further escalations, maybe you call it war. Nobody can judge that. Even being in New Delhi, the decisions are being at this point of time. We are also under restrictions to even comment on certain things, but there will be further escalations.